Welcome back, the Baubak Podcast. I'm Baubak Bader. This is Kyle Scanlon.
Hi.
We took a small hiatus
Yeah.
because Kyle and I had a couple disputes over Chick-fil-A and McDonald's, and that caused us off-air to get in a couple arguments, but we're back.
Yeah.
We're back. We've
Nothing that you can't settle in like a Jello wrestling
match, a little bit
amongst friends.
Therapy. We did some therapy, too.
Some therapy. I feel good about it. I feel like we're gonna squash the beef today. It's gonna be good.
Well, you said beef, and I thought about the fattest thing that I did, which...
Oh, what is it?
So I did open mic, not an open mic, it was like an indie room about 2 Wednesdays ago, and I mixed it all. Tequila, whiskey, this, that.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I have pizza coming, 2 pizzas, and then I have 2 beefs that I'm eating.
Wait, you got 2 Italian beefs and a cheeseburger and 2 pizzas.
I obviously couldn't physically eat it all, but that's how intoxicated I was. Like, I'm the kind of guy you want to show up to your grocery store wasted. Yeah. Because I'm going to get 3 carts and I'll be going like this.
You're the reason Mariano's has a bar now.
Yeah. And Whole Foods. Yeah. And all those places have bars. Yeah. Because the guys like me, they're like, let's get him drunk and see what happens.
Let's get a couple glasses of rosé in him and see what he does in the cucumber aisle.
Today I am almost 2 weeks in remission.
Of, like, not eating shitty at all?
Yeah.
What are you eating?
I am not a lot.
Like
I am
just grains and rice and
no,
stuff? Like a bird?
I mean, a chicken breast here and there, tons of salads. I'm so hungry.
Salad's bad.
I'm so hungry.
You know what? Do we want to... I don't know. I feel like this is going to be great. This is going to be fun. We have a little plan for today.
We have a plan for today. A couple pods ago, Kyle claimed that he could have 50 chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
So I said, put your money where your mouth is, bitch. I'll give you $500. This podcast is at least $20,000 in debt, and we have maybe 31 listeners. Like, subscribe. Please subscribe to our page.
For the love of fucking God.
Like, tell your friend. I mean, share it on Facebook, TikTok. Share it on your cock. I mean, do anything for us. Because there's a lot of credit card debt. So what I decided, and Kyle and I decided, is that we want to do this pod today while he's eating his 50 nuggets.
Yeah.
He will earn $500, probably a stomach ulcer, and all kinds of things that will ruin the rest of his day.
Yeah, I didn't Google what happens to your body when you eat 50 chicken nuggets.
It's not good, dude. Your body...
we have a little clip of the deal.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Yeah. I'm starving.
20-piece nuggets. Could you do the whole thing? Yeah, we're great on camera.
What? Come on, I could do 40 right now.
No way, bro.
Give me 40 nuggets. I'll do it. I'll do it next week on the pod.
40 nuggets. You'll eat 40 nuggets on the pod.
I'll eat 40 nuggets throughout the hour of the pod.
If you do 50, I'll give you $500. You have 60 minutes to do 50.
Okay.
You were so cute back then.
From the running time of it?
Yeah. Do not go to work. You can't work after that.
No.
You're going to have to call off.
I can't even take a trade. I'll be...
You don't have to. You have a show tonight, though.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half away.
So you have to drive 90 minutes after. I mean, the timer has started already.
Yeah,
but after you have 60 minutes basically to have the nuggets.
Let's get to it then.
All right, it's time for the sponsor, guys. This is one of our biggest, largest billionaire sponsors we've ever had.
I mean, it's huge. Today is a day unlike any other before it. We're in new ground here. I'm excited to hear this sponsor.
You may know the sponsor from Billions and Billions Served. This podcast is brought to you by McDonald's, founded by Michael Keaton in 1955.
Is that true?
McDonald's has been a consistent staple in every household across America for almost 70 years. Red smiling boxes filled with chicky nugs, underpaid immigrants, people with no high school degrees, apple slices, delighted for years. If you want to eat something and eat a Chick-fil-A that's closed, why not come to McDonald's? Because you couldn't get a fucking high school degree and your parents hate you, so come on and work. And now, without further ado, we're proud to introduce the 50 Chicken Nugget Challenge to my baby girl, Kyle Scanlon.
Yeah.
Bring out the nugs, Austin.
Oh, thank you. It's a little close to my face, honestly. There's a lot of nuggets.
This is sponsored by McDonald's, the I Am Baubak podcast.
Can we get a timer started?
If Kyle eats 50 nuggets in this hour,
Starting now.
Baubak, Chris Bader, will give Kyle $500 as part of the McDonald's.
You have the cash on you?
Shut up. As part of the McDonald's involvement in this episode, they gave Kyle an additional challenge. Whenever you hear this sound, you must say, "I'm loving it."
No, not Stan. Then the camera will cut me off.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it.
Thank you, McDonald's, for sponsoring this episode, Kyle. The time has already started. Best of luck to you. Wow. I'm hoping, actually, this is going to help my fast food addiction, because watching how physically ill you get by the end of this will get me to never want to eat McDonald's again.
Yeah, it's crazy. I 100% accepted this challenge because I need new brakes on my car. And I was like, this will help pay for that.
Way to think outside of the box, Kyle.
I am motivated.
What? Okay, I have the question for the producers. I'm loving it.
I'm loving it. We can't do that all the time. I'm not going to love it.
I'm loving it, but I fucking hate these guys. I did not miss them at all. I have a question for the producers. What do they call the person that gets turned on by other people eating? This is something Eamon would for sure know, because he made us watch those cartoon videos.
Oh, yeah, that horse people.
Yeah. Like, Eamon we know has a lot of fetishes. So what do they call that?
I bet you jerk off
get
to weird
excited.
stuff.
I get excited to watch other people eat thousands of calories when it's not me. What am I?
So according to OxfordReference.com, citophilia describes sexual arousal involving food. It is arguably the most socially acceptable type of paraphilia.
Yeah. Hey, not pedophilia, citophilia.
I would like to sit on a feel. Oh, okay. I'm loving it.
Oh. What's the nugget count at?
So far, it's been a minute 34 seconds.
I think I got like 5 of them down already.
Did you do any
It's hard to tell in
Joey
reverse nugget order.
Did you do any Joey Chestnut research or anything about expanding your stomach?
No, not a single thing. But I did do one thing that I told them I thought it was smart, but now I'm thinking it is stupid. Is I didn't eat dinner last night. I just ate 2 bowls of oatmeal, and then I didn't eat lunch today. So I came into this hungry.
No wonder you look so svelte. We got to get a before and after.
Yeah.
Mr. Oatmeal.
I love eating food that's like the same as what prisoners eat. I ate so much ramen and oatmeal. It's like, if I ever went to jail, I'd be like, yeah, I know how to do this.
If you went to jail, you'd be like, no, guys, this is how you make it.
Yeah. You guys are fucking doing it wrong. You got to put Parmesan cheese in it.
You put Parmesan cheese on your oatmeal? You should. You belong in hell.
You know what one of my biggest fears is being like an ugly eater, and like I'm just gonna be an ugly eater for like an hour today.
I think we're just gonna be ugly perpetually.
Well, like you ever go to like dinner with somebody and they like chew with their mouth open or like slap their jaw,
or when you're out with someone who like you're just meeting as a date or anything, and you have to like, you know, like the like non-ordinary eating.
Yeah.
That's why people break up, because they see you 4 months later of how like fast you eat. It's coming down, and then you're re-dipping.
You're just putting it back. That's why I put the pockets in my shirt, so I can put extra sauces in there.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be watching those pockets, making sure you're not putting any nuggets in there.
Oh, I would never cheat the game. I love the game too much.
Oh, I love that. Spoken like a true gambling addict. So, do we have another sponsor, you guys said, or no? It's time for another sponsor? Okay, I thought I said, it's time for, Kyle, how much have we missed this? What time is it, Kyle?
It's time for the news, man.
It's time for the news with Baubak and Kyle. Here's your hosts, Baubak and Kyle.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it.
He is just, I'm loving it. Well, you could say it, but in the next 20 minutes, it's going to just be call 911 loving it.
I'm really mad.
Brittany Griner sentenced to 9 years in Russian prison. Did we see this coming, or did we see this coming?
I mean, it sucks that she's like being used as a political pawn, but She's actually like a pretty sick basketball player. Like I like her a lot. But holy shit, Russia's crazy, and they're just going to they put a teacher in jail for 14 years like 2 weeks ago for the same thing. He brought like 20 grams of weed. He was 60 years old, and they like sentenced him to 14 years. So like she's probably not going to get out of jail unless it's pretty funny that they're like equal trade. You get Brittany Griner back, and we get like an arms dealer that like murdered 14 people.
I mean, there has to be thousands of people, though, in the United States that are still in jail for cannabis.
Yeah, that's kind of why it's like, okay, but like
it sucks that you're like the example is made out of you because you're a WNBA athlete. Like, that's total bullshit.
Yeah, it's like absolute bullshit for her, but it's, I mean, there's so many people still in jail in our own country. And there's like billboards for weed now, and you can just like, you ever go into weed stores at all? Can you say?
I've been inside them. It's cool the way they've built them out. Like it's like it's like an Apple store, but it's just with a bunch of marijuana.
Yeah, I prefer to go the old school route.
Like head shops and be like, you guys got any weed in the back?
No, we're comedians. We know 80 people that deal weed.
Oh, well, I wasn't going to out them. Because you're a narc. Like, you're going to get our friends in trouble.
Do we have napkins? You guys get me 50 nuggets and no napkins.
These guys are the biggest pieces of shit, I'm telling you. There's over 40,000 Americans incarcerated for marijuana offenses. The cannabis industry needs to step up, activists said this week. 40,000.
That's fucking insane.
And Brittany goes to jail in Russia. Mm-hmm. And this is the only thing we talk, but 40,000 people.
That's wild.
Can you imagine? Like, you're in a cell for like your 13th year. It's like, yeah, man, I got caught smoking pot. Or I was selling it to the neighborhood. And you're just fucked.
Forever.
But a Russian prison is really bad.
They're like, are they like...
I don't think they have oatmeal. I don't think they have oatmeal.
I don't think they have oatmeal. I don't think they do. I think they're like, what are they called? Like the camps, something... No, like what kind of
Auschwitz?
It's like they have to different kind of camp. It's like they're like labor intensive prisons. Yeah. Right.
Kitchens and restaurants.
These fucking nuggets are going to my head, dude. I'm drunk on nuggets.
Well, you only have 39 more to go, so you are doing great.
I do feel pretty strong. You know what's funny is I forgot about this, and I totally ate 20 chicken nuggets the other day.
You forgot about it, and you were just doing reps, and you're like, oh, man, I'm going to be doing the same thing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. What was that? Oh, no. No.
What did he do, this fuck, dude? Can I get a napkin? Do you mind? I spilled my Fanta.
That's fine. I suppose I can spare one.
So we do have a chart here for the U.S. annual marijuana arrests, and it stops at 2020. But it looks like the height was around like 2008, and it was 900,000 people were arrested for marijuana.
It's fucking Obama's fault, dude. That you got to blame Obama. He just got into office. It was change we could believe in.
Yeah.
And 900,000 people go to jail. And he was the fucking pothead. Remember, he even said he did coke.
Yeah. So did George W.
Yeah.
And George W. got a DUI, too.
Yeah, and you know who else got a DUI and he's about to walk? The best trader of all time, Paulie Pelosi. Oh. Nancy Pelosi's husband.
He's so good at already knowing what's going to happen.
Dude, he's so good. He's got a continuance, and they said there was another drug found in his system, but they won't say what. I know what it was. It was around in Napa Valley. Paulie was driving around buzzed. He popped a Cialis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going to give it to his wife. He was getting ready.
Yeah, he was taking those blue chews.
Yeah, she doesn't want anyone to know. She wants to think that he's 82 just getting rock hard.
If I'm 82 and still getting rock hard, I'm going to be so upset.
Okay, here's a new article. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi departs Taiwan amid heightened tensions with China. Nancy Pelosi has left Taiwan after pledging to not abandon its people. She visited.
I like that no matter where she is, she's still the same person.
Dude, she's our president. Nancy Pelosi is our president right now.
I'm loving it.
I'm getting kind of worried for you, buddy.
I know. I think I need to slow down.
I don't think there's any other way, though.
There's just so many. The sheer quantity of them. It was more than I expected. I've never eaten this many nuggets before. I do 20. I mean, I can do 20 easy.
20 is a little bit different from 50.
True. It's like at least double. I don't like this podcast anymore.
I think you're going to do it. And by going to do it, I think you are going to get very sick by 36. And I don't mean your age.
36 nugs?
36 nugs. Just think about all the people incarcerated because of cannabis. You're doing this for them.
How many calories are in 50 chicken nuggets from McDonald's?
No way. There's got to be more. 1950, I think, was the 40 piece.
Wow.
Really? So you could
technically every day you could eat 50 chicken McNuggets and be under your calorie.
You could be in a deficit if you eat 50 chicken nuggets a day. Why didn't they make a movie about that? A guy who lost 100 pounds just having 30 nuggets a day and just walking. Yeah, it's all about calorie in, calorie out. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, fat's for idiots.
It says here that 10 chicken nuggets is 410 calories. So with a calculator, it shows that it's 2,050 calories.
How many rats are baked in?
No. No.
You
Zero.
know some rats are baked in.
It's 0 because they don't bake.
They fry. They fry.
It's 0 because they would never put that much time into their food. You know
Would you eat rat?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, you are.
How about for $500?
No. What's the grossest thing you would eat for $1,000?
I've eaten turtle before for free, so probably I would do that again.
Were you just not catching anything that day on the fishing pole, so you just started picking up the turtles?
No, it was at a party. They had it.
Where'd you go?
They were cooking turtle. It was at a party.
To the bayou with Adam Sandler and Waterboy?
No, it was where I grew up. It was like my cousin's friend's party. Actually, the last time I saw him, we had duck heart, which was pretty good that he shot, and then deer steaks, which were good too.
Ducks can't have that big a heart, so you have to kill like a lot of ducks for everyone to get a piece of heart.
Yeah, you got to kill a bunch of them, a whole bunch of them.
So your family just killed like 100 ducks.
Not my family. It's my cousin's friend. Oh, I thought it was going to shoot.
Joe Biden tests positive for COVID again and will restart isolation despite no new symptoms. Dude, we are taking this shit too fucking far. What is happening? He's going back. Like, he's been in isolation for 2 years.
Yeah, when did he stop quarantining?
What do you think happens?
I don't ever in the history of my life remember hearing from a president so little.
Do you think he just gets up from his nap and the whole cabinet is like, go back to sleep?
I want some toast. Yeah, he's just a wild man. He's awesome. He's like a little kid, but I didn't realize that he's 79 already.
What do you think his 80th birthday party will be? Will they even allow it?
In a fucking cemetery? Do my laugh. That's a good one. Yeah. That's the laugh of a grown man.
So Biden's funeral, Joe Biden's funeral will essentially be his birthday party.
If he died before this podcast comes out, I'm going to look like an ass again.
Or it'll...
Dude, I am making a dent in these nuggets. Look at this.
What do you think you have left?
Hold it up.
I don't know.
Hold it up so they could see. Do not let it fall, though.
Look, I'm putting a dent in them.
Oh,
Yeah.
up to your face. Like by your...
No, I don't want to drop any.
Okay, we can see.
Wow.
I don't care.
Dude, hold on. Okay, we went from a president who had insane tweets that, like, you know,
But good policies.
Yeah, but good policies. And now we have a president who you know isn't even writing this tweet, that someone else is doing it. Folks. That's smart, though. Whoever's smart, they know Biden would say folks.
They do.
Folks, today I tested positive for COVID again. This happens with a small minority of folks.
No, wait, he doubled down on folks?
Dude, yes.
That's bad writing.
Look what else he says. I have no symptoms, but I'm going to isolate because nobody will let me out of the basement. I would love to keep sleeping, but Kamala keeps knocking on my door, waking my ass up. Listen, folks, I'm still at work. I'll be back on the road soon. But for those of you folks that were worried that I've been testing positive for COVID-19 for 47 days, we're about to announce that monkeypox is the new pandemic so we can get people to send in more votes, folks, because God forbid Kamala becomes president. We got to get through this. By the way, guys, what time is it? What the fuck is wrong with this guy, dude?
He always ends his tweets with, "Where am I?"
Where am I? XOXO.
Love Joe Biden. What'd they say? He got 2 vaccines like everyone else did, and then 2 boosters. And then he got it 2 times in a row.
Seems like every time you boost, you get COVID.
Yeah.
How many times have you had it?
How many times have I got COVID, or how many times have I got the vaccine?
Well, I've had the vaccine 11 times.
I've got the vaccine 0 times, and I've gotten COVID 0 times.
So are you an anti-vaxxer?
No, I'm just joking. I've gotten the vaccine 3 times, and when I got the booster, I got COVID that same day, and I was so fucking sick.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
We literally spent like Christmas playing fucking. What are you laughing about? Oh, that's so funny. People over the age of 65, which, just so you guys know, Joe Biden's 15 years older than that. Like, he's blowing that out of the water. He's got that age, almost has a driver's license for him. He's so fucking old. That's 81% of people that die from COVID. And then the other 19 are just made up.
1 million people in the U.S. alone, according to the Centers of Disease Prevention, account for the death of the virus over the age of 65. Joe Biden
Who's dyslexic?
Joe Biden may have monkeypox.
They're saying state of emergency for monkeypox in Illinois. We have like 450 cases or something like that.
Yeah, in Lakeview.
Oh, no.
Like, I mean, come on, dude. If you're butt fucking at home, you're going to get monkeypox. If you're butt fucking your husband, if you're pegging of disease. And I'm not blaming or lesbians. Buddy, if you butt fuck, and you don't have to be an infectious disease doctor to know that. So no, I'm not going to get a monkeypox vaccine because I'm not butt even fuck. And I'm almost 40 years old. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think I'm all done. I am loving it, actually. I feel like I'm hitting a groove. I feel strong. I feel like confident. And also, it's really hard to be funny and concentrate on all these nuggets at the same time, you know?
You're being very funny.
Shut up. Dude, this is so funny. Have you seen this?
No, please. I didn't watch the video, so please take the lead on
You
this.
have to watch this video of Will Smith. It's really long, but it's so funny how, like, people try to decide if an actor's being sincere. We were kind of talking about this before the podcast, but it's so funny that people, like they want to believe that this is sincere, right? But it's been like 3 months since he did it, and then now, so he has when you play the video, like this white text comes up on the screen, and then it cuts to 2 different camera angles. It's an apology video. You could just open up your phone and videotape it. He has like a production value like this podcast. Like he's starting his own like Baubak Podcast.
So he's got a lot of credit card debt.
Yeah, he's got. Well, I don't think he does. I think he'll be fine. But it's jarring because he's not even like, it's not a prepared statement. He's just answering questions that people sent him, and you don't know where the questions are coming from or anything. So it starts out like, "Why did you slap Chris Rock?" And he's like, you're like, okay. Here's my prediction.
Okay.
Will Smith is no longer going to be an A-list actor.
Dude, he was like so big on social media. He was about to be like at the Rock's level as far as like what he was doing, his videos. They were like all going viral.
Yeah.
But It is hard to see when an actor apologizes because they're fucking actors.
Well,
they're
it's like,
literally great actors. It's like trusting a whore.
I don't believe you.
You can't.
It's like whenever your mom like kisses me and tells me she loves me, and it's like, no, you don't.
Dude, what did I say about texting
all
her?
the guys that bring over nuggets.
What did I say about texting her? She's
Do it in the
75
morning.
years old, dude. Leave her alone. Leave Joe alone.
Your mom's almost old enough to be president.
Do you guys think that they're still going to make an Aladdin sequel, like a live-action Aladdin, and Will Smith is going to play the genie?
No.
No, and I'm kind of pissed I haven't been asked to be in Aladdin. Because I have acting chops. And
that's not the first reason why I thought you were saying that.
Oh, you didn't think... Oh, because of my race? Because of my race, you were thinking that. I'm loving it.
I'm also loving it.
No, Will Smith should not be... Robin Williams is rolling over in his grave right now with what Will Smith
You know
is
what
doing.
a fat fuck I am? I just had the thought in my brain where I was like, I'd be nice if I had some fries.
It's unbelievable. There hasn't been a moment where Joey Chestnut is on his 19th hot dog thinking, man, I could really use some curly fries. So you are impressive.
Joey Chestnut, I'm calling you out, bitch.
He'll choke your ass.
As an update, it has been 20 minutes.
So I got 40 more minutes.
Yeah, you got plenty of time. I think you might win. I'm getting kind of nervous.
5, 6, 7,
God.
9, 10, 11, 12.
This podcast is a money pit. Right here should just be the $500 plus everything that we've done and then subtract it and have a cash
I got 22
register.
left.
Over halfway.
We're almost at 30. I've been eating over a minute. Every minute I've had a nugget.
I mean, what an idiot I am to come here to pay $500 while I'm starving myself the last 3 weeks to watch him eat my favorite food and then have to pay him. And I have a McChicken over there. I can't eat it. I'm not. I'm in remission.
Just take a little bit, man.
Is that correct? Remission? Oh, yeah.
Are you thinking of the word withdrawal?
Withdrawal?
Yeah.
Am I in withdrawal?
Withdrawal? Am I in withdrawal?
Am I in withdrawals? What's?
Say you're just on a diet.
It's not a diet, Austin. It's a lifestyle.
Here's
Why-
a diet
why
you
does-
could.
why do we let
Here's
him
a
work
diet
here?
you could get on. Kim Kardashian doubles down on the idea of eating poop to look younger.
God, the Kardashian family, they are geniuses. But the fact that she doubles down on poop, we got to read more. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not sincere. She was 100% joking, and she's even like, "Oh, maybe I was joking." But people are just so desperate to write anything about her. They're like, "She said she'd eat shit to look younger. Isn't she shallow, bitch?" She's actually like fine. She's fine.
I fucking hate the media so much.
I know, it's so stupid.
Like
she's
who
a
are
fine
these?
person.
Who are these people eating chicken nuggets at their desk, just stoned out of their gourd, just combing through the internet, listening to podcasts, being like, "Oh," and this is a good pull quote.
It's so stupid. She's obviously like joking around. How much poop would you eat though, if you could look younger?
Dude, poop and throw up, like my stomach can't take it.
Can't do it either.
Can't do it at all.
Makes me gross.
Yeah, like I am not. I mean, my nephew's diaper, they asked me to help change him a couple months ago, and I was like, no. I was like, let him lie in his own shit. I'm not doing
he's 8
this.
years old. Let him do his thing.
Yeah. He's actually 16, but whatever. I mean, he was drunk. I was giving him alcohol at my house.
Yeah. I was getting him drunk.
Kim said, but now that I think about it, I would probably eat shit if someone told me, if you eat this bowl of poop every single day, you'll look younger. Kanye used to make me eat shit while wearing the ugliest shoes in the world. And at times when he couldn't figure out what I should wear, he would just shit in my mouth. And my mom wanted to record it, and that's why we left, and now we're on Hulu.
We actually have a recording from that.
Yeah,
So,
go ahead.
Yeah, we'll play it.
Come on, guys. We're getting a good
Guys,
taste.
I mean, he's eating. He's eating.
Trying to
And
eat.
we're listening to Kim eat shit in front of Kanye. What kind of podcast is this? I'm loving it.
I was loving it. Well,
Podcast guests are charging $50,000 to appear on popular shows. Dude, Barbara Wawa wasn't getting charged. She wasn't like getting charged to interview her guest. Oprah wasn't getting charged. Walter Cronkite wasn't getting charged. Now people are charging to appear on popular shows.
Is that what they're saying? Because I was confused by this. I was confused by this if they were paying the podcast $50,000 to be on the podcast, or if they were
No, so like I know somebody who runs a podcast out of Indiana, and they said that someone said, I will be a guest if you buy 10 copies of my book. Like they're making people pay them to be on their podcast.
I guess that's stupid.
If you're that popular, I have an idea, you lazy fuck. How about make your own podcast?
Yeah.
And get your own ads. Get sponsors like we do. We get McDonald's. We have Pepsi. I'm loving it. We have Fanta. We have Altoids. Get your own sponsors. Get out of bed and do something.
Vitamin water.
Smart water.
Smart water.
Vitamin water. I'm wearing a John Barbados polo.
My brain's made out of pink slime at this point.
Yeah. Apple has made Kyle a French Apple Watch.
Oh, yeah. I started wearing a watch again. I don't know about this. I don't really like it.
My watch hasn't worked for 2 years, so it just doesn't really even tell time.
Who cares?
It's for the style.
It looks nice.
$50,000. That's so stupid. Who are the people? Does it say, Nick, or no?
Who's someone you'd pay even $500?
David Asprey is charging the fucking bulletproof scam artist.
Who's that guy? I don't even know who the fuck that is.
So I think it goes both ways of the guest charging the host to be on there to be a guest,
that's
but it also
interesting.
goes this way. So yeah, David Asprey charges guests an average of $50,000 to appear on his biohacking podcast.
Dude, but that's the whole world of health and the doctor stuff, you know? Like intermittent fasting and it'll add 11 years to your life. Nothing has been proven, and I am by no means nutritionist, but nothing has been proven besides calorie in, calorie out. None of the low-carb craze, biohacking bullshit, butter coffee, none of that.
I remember watching people do it. Dude, I saw a guy, NFL draft maybe? A guy that did mayonnaise in his coffee. Disgusting. Mayonnaise. Would you guys ever do mayonnaise in your coffee?
No, but
No
I saw that
interaction.
too. I saw that too.
I thought you guys were just kind of like, okay. No one said anything. You just fucking like, well, he's eating chicken nuggets. Like, what?
You are almost done with the chicken nugget. This is unbelievable, actually. This is like, I almost think you cheated. I don't understand what's happening.
I didn't eat.
To be sober and have 50 chicken nuggets. Where did you grow up at? What is...
I'm not there. I got
No, you're there. I mean,
exactly 10 left.
yeah, this was over before
In
it started.
30 minutes.
Shame on me. This is over before it
You could
started.
have done 80.
80. I mean, no, 80 is like absurd.
No, 50 is absurd. Let's
50 is
stop
absurd.
there.
He might start slowing down soon. We don't know.
No. I just want to get the text when he's off stage, and like I need to know
have to do 20 minutes
what's going on here.
You know what it is to charge people $50,000 to be on your podcast?
Passive. Are you
What'd you say?
passive?
Oh, okay.
My twin brother has a passive page that we'll be launching on how to generate passive income for yourselves, your family members, and other people. And he's going to be a sponsor of us. His name is Paulie. What's his name?
I don't remember his first name, but I know his middle
Timothy?
name.
T.
Thomas.
Cooperman
Thomas
Salim.
Cooperman Salim is his name. We'll watch that with the outtakes later. Let's go to the Lala security guard.
Oh, this is someone I can relate to. Somebody that just doesn't want to work.
Dude, this is unbelievable. You're working at Lollapalooza, and you're getting paid, a decent hourly. They're all temp workers.
Yeah.
And you get there, and you look around, and you see all the drunk kids, people who are 13, then people who are my age, all of them on all kinds of things, and you just think, you know what? Fuck this job. Let me get on Adobe Photoshop. Let me make a little bit of a fake Facebook page that says mass shooting. I'm going to tell my supervisor.
She plugged it like I plug shows online. Like, that's the way the person, like, she was like, someone named Mike Scott wrote mass shooting at Lollapalooza at 6 p.m. Like, that's how I'd plug a show.
And her supervisor came. FBI got involved. This girl might go to jail.
Oh, she's definitely going to jail. I'm loving
loving
but this
it.
is starting to taste weird. It
Dude,
is starting to taste bad.
He has 5 left. This is... What a feat.
Boys, look. Are you proud of me?
Are you going to use some sweet and sour sauce, or are you just going to keep using the barbecue?
I'm almost out of barbecue, so maybe the last one will be sweet and sour.
We would like to remind you that part of the challenge is that you have to finish the sauce as well.
No, that's not what I shook on. Nope.
Actually, in this state, in Chicago, she's probably going to be let out. Her and Jesse Smollett might have a podcast.
Yeah.
When the supervisor asked Williams to send her a screenshot of the threat, Williams allegedly created a Facebook account with the name Ben Scott and wrote a post, massive shooting at Lollapalooza Park, 6 p.m. That's a lot of work. You got to log out of your Facebook, because you know nobody remembers their password. You have to log out of your Facebook, make a new Facebook, new password, fake email, have it all connect, get verified.
Incognito browser. So that no one can find you.
Well, she clearly didn't do that. It matched right to her IP address.
Oh, shit.
So she's a lazy criminal, too. Like, she's not even good at it.
She was like, I don't want to go to work today. Maybe I can come up with an excuse that'll give me like 3 to 4 hours worth of work.
or have your cousin do it from like a burner phone or a different IP address or something. No,
fire
her
alarm.
own cell phone. The FBI investigated, and within an hour, like, oh, it's her. She made it up.
Also, it said massive shooting at Lollapalooza. I don't think that's what the mass
It's just the name of a band there.
Massive shooting is playing the Bud Light Seltzer stage at
You gotta see
Lollapalooza.
massive shooting at 3 p.m., dude.
Instead of saying mass shooting, she's saying massive shooting. She's probably thinking about food. She wanted to get off work. She's
know,
like,
I'm
I'm
not.
massively hungry.
Man, I got shit on my pants.
Dude, this
I
is...
don't like this podcast anymore.
This is not right how far you've done this. Mark Cuban wants to turn a Texas small town he bought into Jurassic Park. Why the fuck are people so rich? Like, what? Like, I like Mark Cuban, and he's
too.
like, Dinosaur Texas. This guy is too successful. He's too cool, and he's well into his 60s now. He's just thinking, I'm not going to run for president. He's like, I don't want that job. I'm going to make my own Jurassic Park.
That is better than running for president, though.
It is. Who wants to run for president?
All right, you guys ready?
Oh, is this it?
Number 50.
Is it the final one?
This is the last one.
I can't.
Wow, 35 minutes.
We gotta
I just-
celebrate.
Can I do it?
You guys celebrate. I'm disappointed.
Dude.
Hey,
I will. He'll get paid, but this is unbelievable. This is...
I feel sick. Can you guys believe I did it? What did you guys feel like? Was that exhilarating for everyone else?
It was... You did it with such ease. To have that many... I don't think I've had that many nuggets wasted. I don't even understand what just happened.
I just focused in on my goal, and I said I'm not leaving here today without putting my best effort forward. And this is the reason why me and my coaches work so hard every day, and we're going to continue to work hard, and we're going to bring a championship to this city.
How do you physically feel?
Really bad. My head feels weird. And
Your head feels weird, right?
Yeah. I feel like sort of drunk on McNuggets. Like, you know that feeling you have after you have like your 7th drink, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you drink liquor, so maybe you're like your 3rd drink.
My 3rd drink. My 7th drink, I'm asleep.
Oh, no.
You are sweating.
Yeah.
He's got
How's the stomach?
fine
How's the stomach?
sweats.
How's the stomach?
Oh, the stomach's okay. I had 50 chicken nuggets. Of course I'm sweating. I did work today.
It's the slime sweats.
What do you think on look at Cuban's Jurassic Park thing? What he's going to plan on doing?
Who's Barrymore? Drew?
Yeah.
Why is he talking to her?
He was on her show.
Does she have a podcast now?
She has a TV show.
Dude, he makes animatronic... we don't need to make things that could kill children and people and...
It's very funny that his idea is just like, what if Jurassic Park was a town?
One of those chips are going to get loose, dude.
Yeah,
He's going to pair up with Elon. They're going to put a Neuralink in the dinosaur. The dinosaur is going to end up being its own person, and it's going to be Terminator 2 sees Jurassic Park, and we will literally be living in hell. It'll be the apocalypse. And all of them will have monkeypox. Kyle is so physically ill right now trying to hide it. It's unbelievable. It's as if someone has stepped directly on his stomach with a 400-pound weight.
No, it's just with 50 chicken nuggets.
With 50 chicken nuggets. Let's go right to the product review.
Is it more McNuggets?
No. It's
Is it not an
420
eating one?
Do you bring your little hitter? It's 420. Do you want to just hit one to see if you feel better? No, it's not going to help you? Wow, you really have that I'm so full, I'm in pain look.
Yeah, this was a mistake. I'm going to need to go for a walk, I think. Like, you ever eat that much where you're like, I cannot lay down because I will just like fall asleep for 8 hours?
I overate one time so badly that I had to go to the doctor the next day.
Doctor, my tummy hurts.
Dude, the pains, it was 30 hours of sharp pains, like it wouldn't stop.
Jesus. Did
And
you think you had like an appendicitis or something?
well, I already had that when I was 17, so I knew it wasn't that.
Oh, did
I
they
thought-
take it from you?
No, they thought I had something called diverculitis.
Boy, these lights are bright. I feel,
Dude,
I think
this is
these
not
nuggets-
This is not good for our
I
sponsor.
think these
How
nuggets are
physically
going to
ill
my
you
head.
get. He's starting to not be able to. All he's seeing is white. His vision's going.
Oh no, I'm laughing in the.
This is the opposite of vitamins.
All right, are we ready for?
Let's do the product review, guys. We're excited. Let's
As
see what
you
it is.
know,
It's more McNuggets.
in about
I'm gonna
four-
murder you.
in about 4 or 5 days, it is Baubak Bader's birthday. Woo! Woo! So we got a birthday present for him. It's an actual gift. It's not a gag gift. It's meant for him to keep it and take home with him. It is not a prop. It's not for us. It is actually your gift. Okay? And we also got Kyle more chicken nuggets.
Oh. No more. I'm going to have to be paid per nugget if I'm going to eat any more. Oh, good. They wrapped it for you.
Thank you, guys. Have you ever met a bunch of more ungrateful kids than these guys?
No.
Besides your neighbor that would kill all the ducks and just to eat the heart.
Did we?
I mean,
use
just to
his
kill a
card
duck, just to get to the heart.
Oh, also, I bought this with my money. This is not your card or anything. Also, this is an actual gift.
Do you believe him?
Oh, it is. I'll show you.
I don't have the capacity to think about it right now.
Okay.
My co-host is down right now, and it's my fault because I poisoned him. Thank you, guys. Let's see what it is.
It's a Domino's pizza shirt.
I know what it is. You fucks.
He's a recovering addict.
I'm a recovering addict.
This is like getting
I'm in recovery is what I'm
getting an ex-heroin addict, like just a bunch of needles and
Well,
being
I
like,
thought
nah,
you
you
could wear that
know?
on stage. It would be a fun outfit.
That's true. You can wear a
Now I'm a
Domino's shirt on
mascot?
stage. Yeah.
Domino's, I'm going to wear this on stage. I expect you guys to
Yeah.
sponsor our podcast, at least with product.
I can eat 2 Domino's pizzas
in
Okay.
1 hour.
30 minutes,
What? Okay.
30 minutes or less.
30 minutes or less.
What's the Domino's challenge we're doing next?
Well,
Kyle, call it.
So me and my friend did this challenge, and we did a Little Caesars challenge in college, and it was rough. But I did it, and he threw up a lot. But it was at the time they had a combo meal that was a full 2-liter order of breadsticks and a large pizza, and you have to eat all of it and drink all the drink in an hour.
Eamon and I actually did a pizza eating contest in college. We ate
the exact same thing.
We ate an entire large cheese pizza, a whole sack of breadsticks,
Yep, same.
and 2 drinks, and I think we did it in.
We won in under 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm getting so horny.
we should do a challenge where it's
Us against you guys?
yeah.
Yeah, but he's like
Well,
a vegan
I'll do
now.
it.
He could be the ref, and it could be you and Austin against me and
Wait,
Eamon.
so when you would order Domino's pizza, would you guys get the thin, the pan, or the regular hand tossed?
hand tossed. If I'm ordering,
Oh, that's weak.
I'm gonna go somewhere for pan.
Their crispy's pretty good. The thin crust.
Yeah, the thin crust is pretty good. What do you get? What's your go-to
I'm more
Domino's?
of a Pizza Hut boy than a Domino's, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Business.
They're a good business. You should shut your fucking mouth.
Pizza Hut's disgusting, dude. It's
No,
right up there with
good.
Little Caesars.
Get a thin crust pepperoni pizza from Pizza Hut. It's good.
What's thin about pizza? It's like all bread, barely any cheese, not enough sauce.
You asked for a thin crust pizza. You're getting hand tossed every time.
Have you guys had the deep dish at Little Caesars?
It's actually good.
It's amazing.
Actually good.
And it's
Especially
$8.
Better
for
than
the price.
Domino's deep dish with the stuff underneath the
How
brown.
much is it though? Like price is a factor here.
Okay, well I wasn't talking about poverty. Like I was talking about pizza. Price is a factor. That's not my fucking problem.
We get it. You're rich.
We get it.
Bags.
I feel so sick. I can't believe I'm
loving it.
I can't believe I'm
Holy
driving
shit.
to Aurora tonight.
Holy shit! All right, guys. Well, Kyle has a
Is that it? Is that the end of the pod?
Hey, you guys blew through the news.
Yeah.
Like we had
well.
8 of them.
It's a good pod. Okay, like you need to shut up. Kyle has eaten 50 chicken nuggets. He will get $500 from me. The boys bought me a Domino's shirt.
Yeah.
We are in dispute on Little Caesars deep dish. See you guys at Aldi. Go fuck yourselves. This is the Baubak Podcast. Kyle Scanlon, Baubak Bader. Call me Baubak.
Call me a Hundredaire.
I turn 30 next week, and he's a Hundredaire. God bless
Yeah.
America.
Woo.
Joe Biden is dead. Let's hope we get through this.
God, that's not even
Fuck this podcast.